Well, where we're at today would be a very bad place to be 50,000 years ago, because we are at Meteor Crater near Winslow, Arizona. So like I said, 50,000 years ago, a meteor about 150 feet wide, traveling at 26,000 miles an hour, hit this spot and excavated a crater 700 feet deep and 4,000 feet wide in just seconds. Would have been a bad place to be for miles around. Well, that was Meteor Crater. They had a nice museum there, kind of exhibition on craters around the world and everything. And I took some video of some rocks that had like little pock marks in them, and I didn't know if that was created from the heat, but talking to one of the rangers here, no, it's just natural erosion of the sandstone just over time. So no exciting meteor melting on those rocks, but we got to find something else to do. We'll do that. So you have the Wigwam Motel, quirky kind of stuff, but then you have the giant fiberglass dinosaur, quirky. It's her fault. Where's she? Right there. It's her fault. She wanted to see him. So Vicky got a chunk of petrified wood. This guy had piles and piles of petrified wood. And so I picked a piece up and I said, how much is this one? He says 15. So I started looking, okay, that gives me an idea of size and everything. So I found one that I really kind of wanted. And I went over and I asked him and I said, so how much for this one? He says, 70. And I said, oh, no, that's too much. I said, would you take 50? And he said, you could find a smaller one. I didn't put this on a scale or anything, so I don't know how he came up. I think he pulled 70 out of his butt. And I thought for sure when I went back and put it on the pile, he'd at least haggle with me a little bit, you know, kind of meet me in the middle or something. And nope, he was perfectly happy. He told me that this is all the ones that they can have. There is no more. So he has all of it now. So, all right. We are at the Petrified Forest National Park. So in our further adventures of Arizona, we're at the Petrified Forest Park, and there is a lot of petrified wood out here. Here's the skinning on the petrified wood here. About 225 million years ago, during the Triassic period, the these trees were on a riverbank. They were washed down during floods and everything. And then over time, sediment covered over top of them. So deprived of oxygen, they could not rot. So after the wood started to break down, minerals moved in and filled the structures that were once the trees. And the reason you see all the different colors is they're mostly made of quartz, but the reason you see all the different colors is because there's different impurities in there, like iron and carbon and manganese, and that gives them all the different colors. Well, we keep trying to find something new and exciting. But it's kind of like after you've seen one section with all this petrified wood all over, all the other sections just seem to be more sections with petrified wood. Now don't get me wrong, you know me, I love my rocks. But even after a while, it just seems kind of redundant. So we're trying to find something new and exciting. And this was Agate Bridge, which was a petrified log across a creek. But in 1917, they poured concrete underneath it to support it. So it kind of takes away from the picture, if you know what I mean. Found something new. A lot of this area is in the Painted Desert, and so this whole national park is actually in the Painted Desert, and so this is kind of what the Painted Desert looks like. Veritable cornucopia of sedimentary rock. So that's the Painted Desert portion of our tour. I don't know, Petrified Forest, it's not a destination in my book. If you're going by it, it's something to see. But just to let you know, if you're up in whether it was North Dakota or South Dakota, there's Teddy Roosevelt National Park, and there's a section in there that they have their own petrified forest, and it's a really cool hike to get back to where it is and everything. And I think I enjoyed that more than this. This had definitely abundance of petrified wood, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel like a destination. It feels like something that if you're in the area, yeah, I guess it's probably worth seeing. That's all I have to say about that. Catch you guys later.